This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We are Designing Spaces. Life insurance plays a very important role in protecting families of all ages. Designing Spaces teamed up one couple with a leading expert to learn the basics.
Why do we need life insurance?
Good question. Many people really don't understand the benefits of having a life insurance policy. So Designing Spaces decided to help out one couple with some answers from an expert. Meet Brian Short from Transamerica Life Insurance Company, who is about to meet with our couple, Ellie and Tom, at their home for the purposes of providing us all with an education on life insurance and how it can redesign your financial well-being.
Hey,
Brian.
Tom, how are
nice
you?
to meet you.
Hi, come
Ellie.
on in.
Thanks for having me out to the house.
Thank you for
thanks for
coming.
coming out.
Come on this way.
Thanks. So we know that people don't fully understand life insurance all the time. Some people think it's too complicated. Others think, do I even need it? And then still others think, can I even afford it? So I know you guys have a lot of questions, but let's start with the main question of why would somebody want to have life insurance?
Right. I mean, we're both young and healthy, so.
We're in good shape, so do we even really need that?
Right.
Yeah, surprisingly, insurance is a good protection for families of any age. Now, life insurance pays what we call a death benefit, and it pays it to the beneficiary upon your passing away. And what that benefit will do is allow the dreams that you had for your loved ones to continue. It also gives you the peace of mind knowing that if something happens to you, financially, your loved ones will be set.
Well, we have kids, so you definitely have our interest.
Good, good.
Can I get it at work?
You know, some employers do offer life insurance as part of their benefits package. And if they do, I think that's great. It's a great first step. Just keep in mind that they may or may not offer as much coverage as you might need. And also, if you leave the company, you might not be able to take that with you.
Okay, well, I don't work. I stay at home, I raise the
Right.
kids, I do all the household chores, I have a home office.
Right.
So do I need life insurance?
Yeah. Tom, could you imagine if Ellie wasn't here, everything that you'd have to do? So you'd have to have full-time, childcare. You'd probably have to have somebody come in, help you cook, clean, take the kids to all their events. There's just a number of things that you have to think about when you're planning on how much coverage you need and for who.
So what are the different types of life insurance?
Yeah, there's basically two types of insurance. There's permanent coverage and there's term coverage. While permanent was designed so that it'll cover you throughout your entire life, term coverage was developed to cover you when you need it most.
Okay, well, what are the benefits or the advantages of getting term?
Yeah, most of our families gravitate towards the term side, typically because their needs change. So picture, if you will, you have a mortgage, and then you have the kids going to college, and then you have the weddings to pay for. But at a certain point, that's going to plateau, and then it's going to start to come down again. The mortgage is going to start to get paid off. The kids are going to graduate school. They're going to get married and move away from the home. So you won't need quite as much. So with term insurance, it gives that flexibility. And also with term, it kind of gives you the most bang for your buck.
How do I decide what's right for my family?
Well, at Transamerica, we understand that it can be confusing. And we're doing our best to try to make it as least complicated and stress-free as possible. And what we've done is we've developed a number of different educational tools that you can use and a lot of information that you can take a look at for your family to explain what you need, how you need it, when you need it. You can go to transamericadirect.com, click on the personal plan builder. It'll ask you a series of questions, and as you go through the path, it'll figure out how much coverage you need and what products would be best for you in your situation.
Wow, okay, that's a really great online tool.
Yeah.
Now, what if I need somebody to actually answer some questions if I have any?
Yeah, absolutely. At any point in this process, as you're going through it on your own, There'll be 800 numbers on the website, so that if you feel like you want to ask a question, you just want to call an agent to, say, hey, I need a little bit of help, or maybe that you want them to finish the application for you, they can absolutely do that. So feel very comfortable that you can always get some help when you need it.
Now, is life insurance expensive?
We can build a plan with many different products that will fit into virtually any budget. The important thing is that you take the first step, get some coverage. If you need more later, certainly you can always buy additional coverage.
Okay, and how complicated is it to apply? I mean, how time-consuming is the process?
At Transamerica, we've developed a program and a product where if you want less than $250,000 worth of coverage, you can get that without having to take a health exam. If you're looking for a little bit more coverage, maybe over $250,000, you can certainly take a medical exam. It'll take a little bit longer, but for what you'd be looking for, what your end goal would be, I think that would be the path that you would take.
Now, so when we are ready, what do we do?
Very easy. When you're ready, all you do is go to transamericadirect.com. You go to the personal plan builder, start asking the questions, and it'll take it from there.
All right, well, I think we're
Ready to get started?
definitely ready to get started.
Good.
No, this was perfect.
Good.
For more information, visit transamericadirect.com. To see this portion of the show again, go to designingspaces.tv and click on the Transamerica video. You will also find a link to their website. Are you a friend? Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/dspacestv.
This is the show all about you and your space, your home and surroundings. We are Designing Spaces.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.